name is Jill Asher, and I am the co-founder of Magical Bridge Foundation. Magical Bridge Playground is a place where absolutely everybody can play together, regardless of your ability, your disability, your size, or age.
The Magical Bridge, with the other playgrounds, has a very special bridge. That's why it's called magical.
It's bigger and you have a lot of freedom to move around.
It's really fun and can be for adults and children, wheelchair too.
I just thought this was spectacular, and this should be every park because it just meets the needs of every single kid that comes here. If you have any kind of physical impairment, this is spread out and there's room for everyone.
My name is Michael McHugh. I am the Vice President of Chronic Action Club. The Chronic Action Club is to give to the community, help to the people. And, our opportunity is to, with the Magical Bridge, is to open new parks, to make sure that the Magical Bridge is, knows what to do, and the staff is amazing, and the playground is amazing to go out and to play with.
Hi, what's your name?
Peter Jensen. I design the playgrounds for Magical Bridge, so I design Magical Bridge playgrounds.
My name is Olenka Villarreal. I am the Executive Director and the founder of the Magical Bridge Playground and Magical Bridge Foundation.
Alinka has a daughter that required a special playground for her to play on. She contacted the city and started a conversation with them about building a new type of playground where all kids could play together.
Ava was born almost 16 years ago. She's now 16. But when she was little, she wasn't able to hold on to a swing. So I knew early on that she would require a different kind of playground.
Well, the main obstacle is that there was no other playground like it before. So there wasn't really any blueprint to go on or a plan of how to do it. So we had to invent that as we basically went along.
Sometimes we find really cool pieces of equipment that have never been used before in a playground. For example, our laser harp was found at Burning Man by an artist who brought her laser harp to Burning Man, and we just knew that it would be perfect and magical, if you will, at the playgrounds. And then also we look at pieces of equipment from playground manufacturers to see how they're used and how are they marketed and what do they tell us about the piece of equipment, and then we actually go out and test it. And we bring lots of people with us and say, is this fun? Is this exciting? Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel safe in it? Is it collaborative? Meaning that it's not just like a structure for just one person, but multiple people can participate and play on it. And then if it hasn't been built before, we build it like we did with the Dignity landing at the bottom of our slides so that someone can scoot over and sit with dignity while their wheelchair or help comes back down to the end of the slide to get them. So we're really creative, we think out of the box, and we don't just look at one catalog and put those pieces of equipment into the playground.
It was nice to start seeing it built. Of course, I mostly do this job to see things being built, not just to plan them. So it was very exciting to watch it all come together.
We did all the research from the beginning. We spoke with families, we spoke with physicians. But of all the people we interviewed, for me, the most important people were those that could not use a playground growing up. We talked to adults that were in wheelchairs and asked what it felt like not to be able to be on the playground. What could we do better?
My heart breaks when I look at a typical ramp and clamp, post and platform structure, because I know that 1 in 4 of us now cannot play on those structures. Those structures were created as a way to sort of check the box for Americans with Disabilities Act. But we know, based on our experience now building Magical Bridge Playgrounds, if you are the 1 in 4 of us living with a disability, you can look at the structure, but most of the time you can't or won't participate in it.
Okay, so let's do this. We are going to shake, our sillies out. Here we go. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, whoa, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. And wiggle my waggles away. I'm gonna clap, I'm gonna clap.
I enjoyed going to the playground, but they were also a little different when I was younger. So they were a little bit more creative, and I also didn't grow up in the United States. I grew up in Europe, where the playgrounds are different than the ones here. That in the European playgrounds there were many older people there, and there were many benches for older people to sit. And I remember coming back to the United States wondering why there aren't as many places for older people, which is part of how the idea for Magical Bridge came about, to create a place where older people also felt welcome. That was a big difference for me, the different kinds of people. And in the European parks, they often would have music, and people would be sitting and having a little ice cream or tea, and I quite liked that. I liked that people just came out of their apartments and enjoyed the day in the park.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What is your full name?
My name is Shaterika Isles.
All right, and what is your job title?
I'm an instructor here at Aim Higher for the APP clients. I know some of the wheelchair clients were saying that they were able to get onto one of the swings at the Magical Bridge Park. At a normal park, if we go, it's not really accessible to them, so it's kind of hard for them to actually have fun with some of the other mobile clients.
And so being on Magical Bridge brightens their spirits?
It does. Everybody's able to play. You don't have to sit from the sidelines and watch, so it makes everybody more comfortable. Everybody gets included and nobody gets left behind, and that's one of our big goals here.
The impact that Magical Bridge has on thousands, hundreds of thousands of families at this point is profound, and it is significant. And if you have a family member who has a disability, you understand the impact it has even more. It gives these families a place to go and feel part of a community, feel connected and less socially isolated. It gives them the ability to just have fun together.
Hi, my name is Anthony. I'm from Aim Higher. I like to come to the park and swing and have fun.
Ava was excited about being in a place where she could go everywhere. She was skipping, and to this day, what she loves most about Magical Bridge is kind people that come up to her and say, "Hi, Ava," and she's always very happy there.
It's different funny. It's different funny.
I just always have liked being outside. I like making space for people. That's just something that I've always loved to do.
My favorite thing is to play with frisbee, soccer, basketball, and a whole lot of fun to go along with it.
You know it's magical when you get there. You know you want to come back, and you know that you want other communities to have a place like Magical Bridge.
We need this in every city, at every school, at every playground. And every state, agree, every country, shoot. Go worldwide, go global.
Action.